plus minus connection 1. Previously, we learned how to add and subtract positive and negative integers. It turns out there's a unique relationship between addition and subtraction, which we will be exploring in this video. Problem 1. Hopefully you notice that there are two sets of problems on this page. We have a subtraction problem on the left and an addition problem on the right. Hopefully after solving both problems, we can see the relationship between addition and subtraction. Starting with the problem on the left, 7 minus 4. We're starting with 7 positive tiles, and we want to take away 4 positive tiles. So let's drag 4 off the mat. And we see that we have 3 tiles left over. So 7 minus 4 equals 3. Taking a look at the problem on the right, we have 7 plus negative 4. So remember that when we have opposite signs, they're going to cancel out. So let's go ahead and cancel. These make 0 pairs. So 7 plus negative 4, these cancel out. And we're also left with 3. So what you notice about these two problems? Hopefully you notice that they both have the same set of answers. After I subtract, I end up with the answer of 3. And after I canceled, I still left with the answer of 3. Problem 2. Taking a look at the one on the left, 9 minus 2. We're starting with 9 positive tiles, and I want to take away 2 blue tiles. So let's go ahead and take away 2. Right. And 9 minus 2, how many tiles do we have left? We have 7 left over. Taking a look at the problem on the right, 9 plus negative 2. Again, when we have opposite signs, those are going to cancel out. So these two reds are going to cancel with these blues. So 9 cancel out with 2. We also have 7 left over. What do you notice about these two problems? Over here, when I subtracted these tiles, I'm left with 7. And when I canceled out these two tiles, I'm also left with 7. Problem 3, negative 5 minus negative 3. So this problem is asking, starting with 5 red tiles, I want to take away 3 red tiles. So let's go ahead and take away 3. All right, 5 red tiles, take away 3 red tiles. How many tiles do we have left over? We have 2 red tiles left over, negative 2. Taking a look at the problem on the right, negative 5 plus 3. When we have opposite signs, we know they're going to cancel out. So these 3 positives are going to cancel out with these negatives. And what are we left with? We're also left with negative 2. So after subtracting, we're left with negative 2. And after canceling out, we're also left with negative 2. Taking a look at our last problem, we have negative 8 minus negative 4. This problem is asking, if we start off with 8 red tiles, I want to subtract, I want to take away 4 red tiles. So let's go ahead and subtract negative 4. After taking away 4 red tiles, how many tiles do we have left? We have negative 4 red tiles left over. Now taking a look at the problem on the right, negative 8 plus 4. Again, we have 4 positives and 4 negatives. These are going to cancel each other out. And we're also left with negative 4 left over. When we subtract, we have negative 4 left over. And when we cancel, we have negative 4 left over. So to summarize, hopefully you saw a relationship between subtraction and addition. Turns out that taking away is the same as canceling with the opposite. When I subtract tiles, when I remove tiles off the mat, they disappear. And when I cancel, when I use the opposite to make 0 pairs, they also disappear. So subtracting makes things disappear, and canceling with the opposite also makes things disappear.